everyone. So I make the review of everything we use in our office because people ask me that all the time. And one of the things that we use the most in our office is the treadmill. And I used to hate running, but ever since I became a chiropractor and I started making my patient walk on the treadmill and running, then I started to train myself to make sure I do it as well. And in the last 20 years, we go through quite a few different treadmills. And I mean, they all work well, but in my opinion, this treadmill is one of the best for your buck. Because why I'm saying that? Because most treadmill over time, the belt will wear out, the motherboard will short circuit sometime every now and again, and the roller will break. The motor, usually they put the most guarantee the motor lasts a long time, but usually it's not the motor that's dead. Because if you use that enough to cause the motor to die, you do a pretty good job. But usually the roller, the belts, and the motherboard. And with Soul, we had this one for, almost, I think 10 years now. And I replaced everything myself. And all the part you can order on Treadmill Doctor. It's very easy. You order them, they ship within a week or so, and then you can replace all that. And that's why I meant it's the best of your buck. Because they're very durable, they last, but when they break, it's easy to fix. Relatively to most other things. And then the part, because over the years I have Naughty tried other things, it's really hard to find the right part that fit. But with the Soul, it's actually quite easy to order the part. And they have different models. They have the cheapest one, I think the F65s, and this F80, F85. At home I have the IT, so it's a little different. They actually have negative decline, which is interesting for those of you who want to walk up and down the hill. But if any one of you are interested in getting a treadmill for your home, and you can see this one is foldable, and the reason why I said it lasts forever because you can see how the plastic actually kind of falling apart. But it's very easy to put up and save space, and just one hit like that, and it's dropped down by itself slowly like that. So yes, Soul treadmill, highly recommend it. But for those of you who use the treadmill a lot, this is one of the most, I think in all the different equipment, this is one of the most beneficial to use because it's good with balance, cardios. You just have to know how to use them right. One little quick tip though, for those of you who use this, don't forget to loop the belt often. Because one of the mistakes I make was last time we burned out the treadmill was because I didn't lubricate the belt enough time. So over time, the dirt get in between the treadmill and they create tremendous amount of friction. And the friction is what drag the motor to work harder, and that's overheat, and then it messes up the motherboard. Depending on how much you use, just like how often you oil change your car, right? If you do a lot of running and walking, I highly recommend get the silicone lubrications and loop them every now and again. If you start walking and then your treadmill shut off, that's the sign that the friction is too much dragging on the motor. You can buy those lubrication oil on Amazon. It's not expensive, but do them frequent so that the treadmill will last a pretty long time. All right, that's about it. Yeah, the fan, they came with the fan, but the fan doesn't last too long. You can replace them too, but I decided not to because when you run, you exercise, you're supposed to heat yourself up, so sweating is good for you. So, but everything else, very doable. And even if they break, like I say once again, it's easy to replace them. And they have video on YouTube too. So who knows? If any of you want to have a question about it, I might even do a video on how to fix this thing. All right, that's it for now. Any question on any of these, please let me know and I'll make some more video on it. And same thing, I'll put the link below for the lubrications that you guys can order and the treadmill, and even the part where you can order different parts for this treadmill. All right, and I also had a video on how to use the treadmill and how to walk on it too. So if any of you interested, search for it. If not, we can always make another one. All right, until next time.